Okay, this is the last video, and I'm going to show you how to machine the runner and the gate. Now, I've hidden all my toolpaths, so if I show them right here, that's all the toolpaths. That's just toggling them on and off. And I kind of just like to leave them off for what I'm doing next. Alright, the first thing you're going to do is create geometry that tool is going to follow. It's as easy as creating lines. So I'm going to create a line, and I want that line right at the midpoint of that edge. Okay, and you're going to come off of there, and I want you're going to make two little lines. So this line's going to represent the runner, and then I'm going to make another line that's going to go past my parting line, and that one's going to represent the gate. And you'll see why we did it this way in a little bit. Okay, so right now I've got the two lines. Got this line segment and that line segment. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to machine the runner. Again, it's toolpaths, and then contour, and I'm just going to do single here and this line. Make sure the arrows are pointing towards your mold. Accept that. Then I'm going to go and select library tool, uncheck filter, and this is the one I want to use, tool number 9, the 3/16 ball end mill. Okay. Now again, all these parameters should be set for you. Okay, then we go down to cut parameters. Again, we're going to go off and leave this as all 0. And here's our depth cuts. Now that tool, the 3/16 tool, I'm going to want you to take, let's say 20 thousandths a pass. Lead in, lead out. The only thing I'm going to do is adjust the start of the contour. Uncheck entry, or yeah, don't leave entry, and adjust the start of the contour. And let's say we're going to extend that. You'll see we're going to extend that by, let's say, 1/4 inch. We'll see how that looks. Okay, and then again, all this is absolute. My top of stock's at 0, and then the depth. Okay, so depth is what is basically going to be the radius of the tool. So the tool diameter is 3/16. The radius would be 3/32, which is around 93 thousandths. So I'm going to go negative 0.093. Alright, and then accept that, and let's see what we have here. Now that looks pretty good. Might be a little bit too deep, but we'll run it and see what that tool looks like. So now I'm going to take this and backplot it or verify it. Go ahead and play. And that looks pretty good there. Now, one thing you should notice, and I did this on purpose, is take a look at that. Take a look at now. I've extended that into the part. That's not good. Alright, so we need to shorten that up a little bit, because I don't want to break through that. I want that to stop right before, even though my line, in the toolpath, it shows that's stopping, so I'm going to shorten that. So now I'm going to go into parameters, lead in, lead out, just end of contour, shorten. Let's go 0.125, and let's see what that looks like. And then I'm going to regenerate, and notice how it backs up. That might have been too much, but we'll see. Alright, come up here, play that guy, and then play it. That looks, I'm going to bring it in a little bit more. So again, I'm going to go parameters, and I'm not going to go, let's go about 0.1, regenerate, and verify. There, that looks pretty good. Okay, now the next step, I'm going to use this little line to cut the gate. Okay, again, we're going to go up to Tool Pass and then Contour and then Single. Make sure you're selecting this line. Accept that. Now here's the tool. I'm going to go select Library Tool, uncheck Filter, and you're going to use the 16th end mill. Again, leave all those cut parameters again off. Depth cuts, no, 16th. Okay, now I pulled up the our CNC tool list, and this is where you need to refer to find your depth of cuts. So for a 16th tool, you're going to use 5/1000ths of an inch. All right, per pass. So you got to take multiple passes to get to the right depth. So again, if we go back, it's 5/1000. So right here, 0.005. I'm going to say keep tool down, so just keep it. And again, lead in, lead out. We're going to extend and shorten that, so we'll see what this looks like. And then linking parameters. I want your gates to be a total of 16th, so 32nd aside. And accept that. Okay, let's see what this guy looks like. So I'm going to want both of these on. So use my control key, because those are two I want to verify. I don't need to verify the whole part. I might extend the other side a little bit, end of mine, because I want to make sure I break into there a little bit. But you definitely want to see this step here. That's kind of sprue and runner setup you want. Of course, it's going to be different for everybody because depending on where your parting line is. Okay, now I'm going to go back into my parameters and adjust the lead out, lead in. So right now I've got about 30,000, so let's go 0.05. Or no, wait a minute. It's going the wrong direction. Alright, reprocess that. I was right. It's going the right way. Okay, that looks a lot better. Okay, now, once I like everything, I'm going to zoom this out. Get a nice metric view. This is where you're going to want to make sure everything is golden before you post the file. So I've selected all of them. Now I'm going to verify. So it's going to go through the whole machining process of that half of the mold. Alright, when you're all done, make sure you take a close look at everything, that everything turned out the way you wanted it to. And it does. So if I go out to this side, and the other thing is you want to look over here, and if you've got an extreme high machining time, something's up. Right now it's telling me it's going to take about 18 minutes to machine this part, which I don't have a lot of complex geometry here, so it shouldn't take very long. I'm going to go ahead and close this. Alright, before, I've got a couple minutes left before you leave this one. What you want to do is you're going to right click on this, toolpath group 1. Before that, do that, I'm going to save, make sure I don't lose anything. And you're going to go into tool list. And then you're going to print this off to make sure, because then I verify that everything's right. Alright, the next video is going to be posting to get your code. So you just hit G1. And this is what goes to the CNC. So if I accept this, and there's multiple steps after this to make sure it's correct. So again, here's all the code that's going to take to run that part.